Hi guys, what's up? It's your favorite YouTuber, Jaya. And I'm back at it again with another freaking video. Okay, y'all, period. I'm here. Are you ready? Or did you miss me? Because I missed me. Yeah. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to survive off of... Am I in the middle? I think I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Okay, cool. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to survive off of $20 for the whole week. Because sometimes, it just be one of the weeks where we're struggling. Okay, we're trying to make it stretch. Trust me, I'm no stranger. So I'm here to give you some advice on how to survive off of $20 for the whole week. So first things first, I just want to say that I'm giving you all advice, quote unquote, based off of my experience. I'm sorry, I'm trying to cover up the cuss word on my shirt because apparently it's not... Oh, that works. Let me just put my shirt down. Yeah, because it's not ad friendly and I'm trying to get my coin. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm monetized anyway, but that'll change if hit the subscribe and the like button, leave a little comment. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so yeah, basically I'm teaching off of, not teaching, but I'm telling you guys stuff based off of my experience, and there's certain things in here that may not benefit or align with you because, like, for example, I don't have a car, so I'm talking about how to survive for $20, but in this $20 I do not budget for gas because I don't have a car. I walk everywhere, I take the train everywhere. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. And so I apologize if there's certain things in here that you can't benefit from because our situations are a little bit different. So yeah, so first things first, we're just gonna look at how much $20 a week is if you were to spread it out per day. So $20 a week per day, I think is $2.86 roughly. $20 a week is roughly about $2.86 a day. And splitting it up like that, you could, but I mean, I don't understand why you would, because I just don't feel like that's the best way to go about it. So basically what you would do is, what I would do is, let's say it's Sunday and I'm looking like, dang, I only got $20 for a whole week. I'm gonna look at and see what I do every single day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, what am I doing on those days and where am I spending? Where would I need to spend money? Why I'm doing what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So if on Monday, I know that I wake up, I go to class, I come home, and then I go to work. In between doing all those things, where would I need to spend money? Necessity wise. I'm not talking about like, oh, I need to go and get my coffee. Like, no, I'm talking about for necessities, where would I need to spend money? And then once you figure that out, you write that down. And then you look over your expenses and you see how much money you would need to spend for the week. Once you figure out how much money you would need to spend for the week for school, work, and transportation, like if you go to school, you may need to spend money for lunch and you spend money for Scantrons or whatever you all do when you're in school. I'm not in school, so... And you need to, if you go to work, you may need to spend money for lunch, depending on where you work at. And for transportation, you may need to spend money on gas. I just threw that in there. A bus pass or the train. If you pay for the train, I don't pay for the train, but do as I say, not as I do. So yeah, so if you need to spend money like on lunches and stuff like that, one thing I recommend is that, I know you hate to hear it, everybody says it, but bring your lunch from home. Or you could bring a cup of like ramen noodles or something like that, because those are only like 30 cents. I know you don't want to, I know a lot of people are just like, oh, I don't like ramen noodles, this, that, and that, blah, blah, blah. But I'm the same way, kind of, because I can't eat ramen noodles like back to back to back because it makes me feel like, sick. But it is a great alternative if you're running low on some money. So once you looked all over your budget, you can see how much you can spend on groceries for the month, because groceries was really like the big thing that I was focused on. I personally was focused on where I would like only have $20 a week, because that would be like the main source of like where all my money would go to, because I would need money for food, like, because everywhere, like, I could walk to work, or if I need to take train to work, that's basically all free. Basically the main place I always spend money is food. So that's basically like not the bulk of this video, but it's the bulk of this video. So once you look over your expense for the whole week and you see where you need to spend money, then you can figure out how much money you can spend on food. So basically what I was saying earlier was like $20 divided by 7, that's $2.80. No, I wouldn't do that. I would break it up. Like I would put $10 towards groceries and then put $10 away for those unexpected expenses that I've been talking about in the last 2 videos, because they are real, okay? So I want you to have money for that. Or if you have a little bit more control over your week and you know you're not gonna have any unexpected expenses, I would do like 15 for groceries and $5 for unexpected expenses, just so you can have a couple dollars to hold on to, just in case the freaking moon falls out the sky and you need some money, okay? And so different. So for groceries, first things first, I'm gonna say, I said in the last video, I'm gonna say in this video, if you can, please stop eating out. Like, you would save so much money if you would just stop eating out. Like, and I know sometimes like it's inevitable. Like when I first moved to my apartment, I was broke because of all the apartment fees and stuff like that. So I did not have pots and pans because for some reason in my head it didn't register that you can't cook if you don't got no pots and pans. So I had to eat out and I had to buy food out. But you know, I made it work, and I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. So a list of things that you could get from the grocery store that are like cheaper and cost efficient to help stretch for the $20 over the week would be like a box of pasta noodles and a jar of tomato sauce. You can get the because the box of pasta noodles at Target is 89¢, and then you can get a can, like not a can of tomato sauce, no, I'm talking about spaghetti sauce. It's $1.49 if you get like the store brand and stuff like that. You can get I say a Big K soda because I shop at Rouse and that's like their brand, but any like big generic grocery store brand soda, for whatever reason, those are the cheapest ones. It's 79¢ at the grocery store, or you can go to 99¢ store. They have their own raggedy ass branded soda that fizzes out within 2 days or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, you do what you gotta do. You can also get noodles, because noodles are 4 for 99¢, or you can get the cup of noodles, which are 3 for 99¢, or you can also get like the $1 like Michelini's frozen dinners, because those last for a very long time. And sometimes if something is a little bit more expensive, like the pasta noodles, the soda, the noodles, the Michelini's, those are all those are all $1. But something is like the jar of tomato sauce is a little bit more expensive, but it's okay because like that's going to last you a long time. So basically what you want to do, I think it's better for you all to buy stuff that's going to last you over a longer period of time, instead of buying stuff like Michelini's is good for like the one time because it's only $1, but you only can use it once. A box of pasta noodles and a jar of tomato sauce will probably last you for 2 to 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So what I recommend that you do is you can call your grocery store and you can ask them what times do your departments do markdowns. And basically what a markdown is when if something is about to expire, or if something is about to go bad, or if something is wrong with it, they don't mark down stuff that's like something is like really wrong with it, because they won't sell it, because if you get sick or something they'll get in trouble. But it's just like something like it's gonna go bad in a few days and they want to hurry up and sell it. So I would be like, call the grocery store and be like, what time does your meat department do markdowns? And then if they're not, it might not always work, but if they're nice enough, they may tell you, oh, our meat department does its markdowns at 2 o'clock. And if they do their markdowns at 2 o'clock, you go to the grocery store at 2 o'clock and you buy the meat at the cheaper price so you can get it before everybody else. Like, markdowns have really saved my life. Like, they literally, like, I found packets of meat for like 99¢, like ground turkey for 99¢, hamburger patties 99¢, $1.99, this, that, and the third. And hamburger patties like are the bomb. I mean, you could do this with ground turkey as well, but like you can take hamburger patties, squish it up in a pan, and that could be your meat with your meat sauce. And then you could do, sometimes they have marked down bread, and the bread will be marked down for 99¢. You could buy a loaf of bread, and then you have your marked down meat patties. You have spaghetti one day, you got hamburgers the next day. It's you just have to be like, when it comes down and stuff like that, you just really have to be creative, and you really just have to think like outside of the box, and really just like think, how can I stretch this dollar like Not just the $20, but every single dollar need to stretch. Like Elastigirl stretch. And so if you must eat out, if you have to, like I was talking about earlier when I didn't have pots and pans, Del Taco and McDonald's. Now, me and McDonald's, we got our own issues because I work there and I'm so fucking sick and tired of freaking McDonald's. But Del Taco, on the other hand, they have their 79-cent tacos, and then they have the 2 for $3 Del Tacos, where you can get two of the Del Tacos for $3. And then I think on Tuesdays, they have where you can get the 3 Del Tacos for like $1.49. So if you have a Del Taco in your area, and for whatever reason you just have to eat out, I recommend going there. I said McDonald's because at McDonald's they don't have the dollar menu like they used to no more, which is annoying, but whatever. So at McDonald's, if you wanted to get something to drink, they have the large drinks for $1. And basically what you can do, if you're not getting soda, you can get sweet tea or lemonade and ask for no ice, and then you can fill it up and put it in your refrigerator, and you can make your own ice cubes, and you can have that ice, and you can like just eat it with your dinner, and throughout the rest of the day you can drink water, so you can have sweet tea or lemonade with your dinner. I don't recommend doing that with soda because it's gonna go flat, but yeah, especially with the sweet tea, I do that. I fill up put a whole large cup of sweet tea, and I take it home and I put it in my refrigerator when I don't got no juice in the house. And so, and McDonald's also has the McDonald's app, where you can get deals and discounts, a whole bunch of shit. When I was in high school, I didn't even look at the menu. I went to the McDonald's app first, and I based my order based off of what the sales were in the McDonald's app. So those were some recommendations if you must eat out. But if you don't have to eat out, I definitely recommend you eat at home. I know some people are like, I don't like to cook, I can't cook. It's really not that hard. Like, I'm not over here telling you to make filet mignon. I'm over here telling you to boil some pasta noodles and then put some pasta sauce on it, and yeah. And so it's really not that hard, and I promise you it will save you so much money, and it's such a lifesaver when you're in situations where you're really trying to stretch your money. And so I said the next thing that you should do is like look for free options. So like if you were in like school or whatever and you're thirsty, if you have a Starbucks, I'm talking about college. If you're in high school, that's a different story. But I know when I went to college, there was literally like a Starbucks every time you turned around. Like, it was Starbucks everywhere, and Starbucks give out free water. So if you thirsty and you thinking about going to that vending machine and buying something to drink, no, Starbucks gives out free water. And what I do is I ask them to put a splash of lemonade concentrate in there, so it tastes like lemon water. So it tastes a little, it got a little flavor to it. Or you can go to McDonald's and ask them for a water cup, because their water cups are not clear. Don't tell them Jaya told you to do that, because I didn't. If you ask them, I'm gonna deny it. If you show them this video, I'm gonna say it wasn't me, period. Anyways, on to the next. Oh, this is the last one. Okay, so last but not least, if you ain't got no money, stay your ass in the house. I know nobody wants to say it, but everybody needs to hear it. If you ain't got no money, stay in the house. I just feel like you're like, oh, I'm finna go out, I'm finna look, I'm finna window shop. Oh no. I just feel like that makes you want to spend money. Like, you see something, it's like, it's only $1. No. If you ain't got no money, stay in the house. Watch Netflix, watch some YouTube videos, watch my videos. But yeah, that's my last thing. If you do have to go out, go to the park. Go do something. But don't put yourself in a situation where you're going to feel like, where you might spend your little $5 that you're holding on to. Because no. Because check me out. If you didn't need to spend that $5 that whole week, that $5 rolls over to next week, and instead of stretching to $20, now you're stretching $25. And if you don't spend that $5 that week, instead of stretching $25, now you're stretching $30. Now you're stretching $35. Then you're stretching $40. You know what I'm saying? So hard on seeing money. Stay in the house. Save money, live better. Walmart. Okay? I'm not sponsored. Okay guys, that was basically my whole video. I had to stretch $20 over the whole week. I like talking about stuff like this. I know I said I was gonna do some entrepreneurship videos, but I started getting into this thing of where I'm talking about money and how to stretch money and how to make your money work for you, and I'm liking it. I like this. I don't know, I never saw myself being like a finance YouTuber, but you never know. You never know. So if you like this video, no. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you, because that means you watched the whole video and you watched me and my crazy self talk about money. You know what I'm saying? So if you like this video, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, stay strong. Bye, guys.